Hey guys, what is going on? It is Ando, and I'm really excited for this video because it is a channel update, and I'm super excited to do this. So, about I think almost close to 11 months ago, I made a video about how I was stepping away from Galaxy of Heroes, and in that video, I also talked about how I wanted to continue the YouTube journey, though. So, I'm excited to say both those things have changed. So, I actually just streamed my first Galaxy of Heroes last night. And again, I'm just gonna I said it on the stream, and I'm just gonna be completely transparent with you guys. Right now, nothing has changed from my video that I made a long time ago, 11 months ago or whatever. Personally, though, the only things that have changed is I have a little bit more time. Personally, I have a little bit more time, and then professionally, I have a lot more time. I have a lot more like autonomy and freedom in my current role than I did in January. So I think I can handle playing the game again, at certain times. We'll see about streaming schedule. We'll see about posting schedule. But I do want to at least try out the new Coliseum. That had me really excited. The fact that they're coming out with kind of a second game, essentially. And I said this on the stream too. Like, my biggest thing is I will continue to try to make videos so long as personally and professionally I have still time to do the things that I need to do. And then on top of that, the biggest thing for you guys is that I want to provide value. If I'm not providing value for you guys, then there's no point in me doing it. But it's a really low, gate or bar to clear because I've always said if I just provide value for one person, that means that my video is worth doing. So again, so long as I have the personal time. And for those of you guys that have been keeping track of me outside of the game, I do have a third child coming in February. So again, not making any promises that I'm back forever and I'm gonna be, here for life, and that this time we're gonna make it. Again, I don't have that crystal ball to know professionally and personal life wise what the next 6 months look like. But I do want to at least give Coliseum a try. I want to see what Relic 10 looks like. I think, in my personal opinion, this is something that they're doing. This isn't a last ditch effort to be like, hey, this is one last swindle for the money, and then we shut the game down. Like, they are trying to evolve the game so that way they can play for the next 5 years. So I think this is step one of 3, maybe 4 or 5. I don't know. But I think that more game modes are coming, and I think that's exciting. So I want to check those out, right? And I want to be there with you guys and kind of post videos and try to help people out where I can. So that being said, the second thing is when I posted that video in January, I said, hey, I still want to do YouTube. Like, there's a creative side of me that like this has always felt like a good avenue for me to express myself. And so I don't know what that is. I think I should say I think I kind of know what I want to do. And I think it's mostly reaction videos specifically towards Star Wars stuff. As I know, many of you guys are here for my Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes stuff. So, and the reason why now is AI has made leaps and bounds. I have been watching stuff on YouTube now with AI where fans have made stuff. And I think that's a very compelling thing to make reaction videos on. Because then it for a lot of people, like in myself included, before I saw it and before someone shared it to me, I didn't know that AI was doing this. And some of those stories are very compelling. They are exactly what I think the fandom needs to see. Because I think at this point, there's been a neglect on some of the fandom. They feel neglected, I should say, because they feel like Disney has sort of taken Star Wars in a way that they wouldn't have gone. And in many ways, we were getting, decent quality. Like, I would call it like, if there's movie tier quality, like it's probably, a good tier or two below it, but it's still really good stuff. And it's very convincing, like, hey, this is real, right? And it's a lot different than what it was even 5-6 years ago, where people were just, maybe drawing up sketches, or they were just kind of tell you to imagine these things. Again, very compelling for the visual person. And I wanted to kind of do reactions for that. So if you guys know of any, and you guys want to see some, let me know in the comment section down below on what you guys would like to see from a reaction standpoint. But yeah, that's just the channel update, right? Nothing too big. Just wanted to say that, hey, I'm gonna try out Coliseum. I want to see what that's all about. Excited to be interacting with you guys again. Again, really glad that I'm afforded this, this opportunity to just hang out, even if it's just for a month or two. And then, also that I want to do reaction stuff, and that I'm really wanting to hear your feedback on what you guys would like me to see, because I've certainly I have only started down that like rabbit hole, and I'm really excited for it. So thank you guys so much for coming out to the video. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next one.